What up, though, y'all? It's Chris out here early morning, getting them 10,000 steps in. I had to come out just slightly later than usual, though, because it was a bit chilly out here this morning. So I'm like, let me postpone my walk just a little bit so it could warm up just enough to where I'm comfortable out here. But I want to run by you guys the importance of exercise, especially going to the gym. Like, the gym can literally save your damn life. And I mean, that might seem hyperbolic, but it's really not. The gym can save your damn life. You got health benefits, obviously. But you also have the benefit of looking better and being more confident. Getting in shape it's one of the best life hacks. The world responds to you differently when you're in shape. If you out here, you out of shape, and you out here and you in shape, when you go from one to the other, it's very noticeable how the world reacts to you. Ladies react to you much differently when you're a fit guy than they do when you're not. And I mean, that goes without saying. Attraction is very important. And I don't care how many ladies you hear, oh, looks don't matter, I go for personality, the guy's character. I'm not saying those aren't factors. I'm just saying don't fall for the BS of that's all they care about. They don't care about looks, because that's just false. That's people attempting not to sound vain or not to sound superficial. We all are to a certain extent. We all like good-looking people. We all like nice things. We're all superficial and materialistic and whatnot by nature. That's just how we are. But more on the subject of being in shape, the gym it can change your life, and I say save your life, because honestly, I do believe it does that for people. I'm out here in Greektown. It's kind of noisy here this morning. Got all types of background things going, passive sounds, just the stuff you normally don't pay attention to. I'm only paying attention to it now because I'm recording for you guys. But you look better in your clothes when you have a fit body. And why is that? Well, because you look like the damn mannequin. It's easy to look good in pretty much anything when you look like the mannequin. Right? When you get a body, you get broad shoulders. I don't want to use myself as an example, but I kind of am. But you get broad shoulders, you get a bigger chest, flatten your tummy out. You can put on a large tee and just some straight up jeans, and you will turn heads, because it doesn't matter about the name brand on there. It doesn't matter what logo's on there. The ladies are checking you out because your physique is fire. So that's why I say that getting in shape is one of the most effective life hacks. And plus, there's the added effect that you want to look good naked. Like, really, you want to look good naked, right? When you drop them jeans, pull that tee off, you want to look hot. It's that simple. You want her reaction to be that of genuine burning desire. That's a phrase that I obviously did not make up. I've heard a couple red pill guys say that or whatever. I'm not a red pillar by any means. I don't really watch their content. But here and there, if you're on like TikTok or something like that, you'll inevitably scroll and come across one of them, because they generally all say like the same stuff. But the thing that stuck out to me was genuine burning desire. Now, there's not a whole lot that I agree with them about, but I do agree with them about that. Genuine burning desire is a real thing. And if you don't believe me, get jacked, take your shirt off, and see how women respond to you. You will see genuine burning desire in real time. When you're an attractive man, there's certain things out of women you're just not going to deal with. You know, women are going to be a lot less wishy-washy. Women are going to flake on you a lot less. Women are going to respond to your text messages faster, or your inboxes faster. In many cases, they're going to make first contact. You know, those hey big head inboxes or hey stranger inboxes that you aren't getting, you will be getting them. It'll be women who, before you might have been interested in, who kind of curved you. They start seeing those updated pictures of you on IG, you know, looking all jacked and whatnot, sitting poolside somewhere. And out of nowhere, they always liked you. You know, oh yeah, I remember you from high school. I had a crush on you back then. I was just too shy to say anything, which is total BS. Because in high school, you weren't that guy, and you know you weren't that guy, but you're looking attractive now. So she's looking for something to kind of break the ice. Women have no game, all right? We love women to death, but women have no game. And it's not their fault. Women really aren't supposed to have game because women aren't the pursuers. We normally are. But when you find yourself in a situation where you're attracting them, they will reach out, and that's when their lack of game becomes apparent. Because they be talking about we be corny with some of the stuff that we saying. Man, I'm telling you, when women slide into your inbox, it's a funny thing because they have no game. It becomes abundantly clear that they have little to no experience with actually being the pursuer. So you overlook that because you understand why that is, whatever. But just the fact that she's reaching out, corny as it may be of whatever she gonna say, just the fact that she's reaching out is flattering because you know you're attracting women instead of having to chase them. So things change. Women become, you know, more responsive to you. Women respond to you more favorably. Other men respond to you differently when you're in shape because men understand the work and discipline that it takes to transform your body. So other men begin to react to you differently as well. There's a level of respect innately that comes from other men when you are a fit guy. And as I said before, you will feel a lot better about yourself. You know, you will like the guy you see in the mirror. You'll wake up in the morning with extra pep in your step because you look good and you feel good. And it don't hurt that you could pretty much put on anything and look great in it. You know, you can put on a suit and look great in it, or you could put on jeans and a tee and look great in it. It really doesn't matter. You'll also find that you'll buy clothes more fitted to your body. So if you're a guy that normally likes to buy baggy stuff, you know, maybe you buy XLs, maybe 2Xs. I really don't know too many people who buy 2Xs anymore unless they're like really overweight. But the guys that I know that are kind of like in the skinny fat range, they're not really overweight, but they got a bit of a belly and flabby arms, whatever. So they try to hide what they look like a little bit. So they get XLs. But if you're in shape, you will buy stuff that fits you better. You will buy those large. If you are a guy that is in shape, you're probably not going to buy an XL t-shirt. There's no reason to, because you're going to look good in the large one by the way it, you know, trims to your physique. Depending on who you are, how lean you are, you may be able to get away with a medium size t-shirt. So You're gonna go into whatever place it is that you buy shirts, be it Target, be it Kohl's, be it you know, if you're me, the Polo store or Macy's. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna just go directly towards large tees. XLs will become a thing of the past. Any XLs that you have, you're not even gonna wear anymore. I've got a bunch of XL tees from when I kind of like let myself get out of shape. I wasn't fat, but I let myself get a bit of a belly. And I couldn't wear any of my large shirts because I looked like a fat dad trying to fit into his son's clothing. So that was a bit embarrassing. So I started like getting back in shape. I'm like, I really fell off. I gotta put this shit together. And once I did get my body to where I could start wearing large tees again, to where I could resume wearing the collections of tees that I bought previously, I put all of the XLs in a bag in the basement. I never touch them, which it kind of sucks because some of them XL tees I really like a lot. And I'll pull one out here and there, but I just don't like how they fit anymore because, you know, my physique has changed. So I don't want to wear stuff that's gonna mask how I look. I want to wear stuff that's gonna enhance how I look or accentuate how I look. So you guys, I highly recommend getting a regular exercise routine. It don't gotta be anything intense out the gate. It can be as intense as you want it to be. I recommend starting like 3 days a week at the gym, push, pull, legs. If you can do that 3 days out of the week, that's a pretty good start. Clean up your diet a bit, you know, stop eating the stuff that you know you're not supposed to have. I mean, you know what it is. You know what you're consuming that's not really good for you that you're consuming anyway. You don't have to be some hardcore nutritionist or whatever like that. Just, you know, make better daily food choices, and that can have a compound effect. Also, you know, the thing that I like to do out here is get these 10,000 steps in. You guys know I'm really big on that. Usually when I'm doing one of these videos, I am getting my 10,000 steps in. That's a, you know, easy way to get some steady state cardio. You know, it's passive. You're moving more, which is what you want. Get yourself some sort of fitness tracker. That helps a lot. You know, I personally use an Apple Watch. I'm going to be probably updating this year, you know, when the new watches come out. I mean, I'm using a Series 5, and I have been since it came out. There's no real need to update your watch every year. If you get one Apple Watch, you can keep it for like 5 years like I did. But I've kind of outgrown it, and I think the Ultra fits my needs better now, the bigger battery and whatnot. So I'm gonna finally, when the new watches come out, upgrade to the Ultra 3, because there's no point in getting the Ultra 2 and the Ultra 3 is gonna be out in a matter of months. But get yourself a fitness tracker, Apple Watch, Fitbit. You know, if you use a Samsung phone, those Samsung watches are really good. Get one of those and start keeping track of this stuff. Transform your body, get in shape. You're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, your life overall is gonna be better, because men and women are both going to respond better to you, which that also feels good too. So appreciate you guys connecting with me this morning. If you like the video, hit me up with a like, hit me with that subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.